Sean Powell. I'm Executive Director of Engagement Foundation. We're a community-based organization. Sorry, I get excited with that. We're a community-based organization, and we're a student organization at VCU, at Norfolk State, at George Mason, at Hampton, starting on Howard right now, working on Virginia State. So we're kind of growing. You know, the whole premise of it is to get the college students to teach what they're learning as fast as possible to the kids, right? So it don't matter what field of major they're in. It don't matter, you know, what their passion is. It might connect with a kid. It might resonate with a kid that has that same kind of passion inside them that they might not even know about until you get introduced. All right, so the students come to us for work study, workforce, internship hours, credit hours, and we make sure they get those type of benefits if they come work with us, right? But we make sure they also take what they're learning and put it in front of a kid's face so they can learn as fast as possible. We match them up by their talents, hobbies, skills, grade levels, interests, backgrounds, you know, their grade levels as far as like when the kids are in like 3rd grade on up to high school. You know, those are kind of a age range that the college students may not be able to deal with. So we make sure they get some training. A lot of the kids we work with have mental behavioral, you know, diagnosis. So we make sure that all of the peer mentors and interns have that kind of training to know how to do progress notes, to know how to deal with kids that have these different symptoms. You know what I mean? All right, so the flow of Enviragrow. Fast forward, Enviragrow and eating healthy is something that can help, you know, your mental behavioral health, you know, when you're in life. So when you're going through the flow phase, we want to make sure that these kids can turn their passions into the profit with the help of those VCU college students, whatever college that they at. You know, those college students help them get through that path and turn their passions into profit. So with Enviragrow, this is one of those projects that we use that program for. So Engagement Foundation's Young Business Builders program is what we use to turn these passions into profit. Enviragrow is one of those projects, and the kids get to learn that passion about eating healthy, you know, having a healthy lifestyle, learning how to grow the foods, and then learning how to sell it in the flow phase. So they build it with Sean, they learn how to grow it here, you know, with John, and then they learn how to flow it with Sean. So with my phase, they come in here and they learn how to sell it. So you want fruits and veggies, here's the price, here's how much it costs, here's how much it yields. Here, you can grow it yourself. You can buy the whole system if you want. You know, they're gonna learn that kind of stuff. And then inside their schools, they're like, all right, I'm tired of this bad school food, we need healthy snacks. So here, teacher, can I talk to the principal? Let me give you this presentation. This is what we should be eating in our schools. And they bring us in there, we'll help them with that pitch. You know, those are kind of flow phases. Then we go even further and expand to another school district, another city, you know, for the whole country. You know, we're already talking to Cameroon, Africa, to Greece, to Puerto Rico, to Tesla, to NASA, to FEMA. You know, these are real people that we're already in communication with on our level, but we want to show the kids, you know, once they really get into it, you know, once they really learn what they like most about it, because there's so many different pieces. You can like the build phase, you can like the growth phase, you can like the flow phase. So we find out what it is they really like the most before we show them the real big picture. Like, all right, you can study abroad now, you know what I mean? All right, my bad, I get excited when that's my bullshit. All right, so I'm done.
So, a little, real fast. All right. The whole model is build, grow, flow. And with the build, grow, flow model, you know, we've engaged community partners, institutions, people like Deron Chavis, people like Josh, anyone who has talent, who has ability, who has desire to help, we're trying to concentrate them in on what they do. So for Sean, obviously you know what Sean does. He talks. He's a flow. Me, I can just build 20 hours.